Hello everyone, this is B2 from Bootbot Reviews. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another unboxing for you. I'm very excited and it is finally here. I know you guys have been asking for this for a while. This is the new Nike Mercurial Vapor 13 Elite in an AG Pro variation. I've got the AG Pro because the regular football season has finished in Melbourne in Australia, and we now have what you call the summer sevens, which is basically seven-a-side football. Most, if not all, those summer sevens are played on artificial ground. Not only that, but at the moment, all the goals have been taken down because it's cricket season, and the only grounds that have goals and are mostly available are artificial ground. Anyways, I'll get right into them. So I'll open it up. And first thing you see is obviously the string bag. If you care about the string bag, this is a little bit different to the normal Mercurial string bag that you get. Come on, camera, zoom, or at least focus, not zoom. Anyways, Mercurial logo with DS, which is Dream Speed 001, created to the exact specifications of, and you're meant to write your name there. Again, I don't know how, because you probably use a permanent marker, but most permanent markers are black. So I don't know how that's going to work. But anyways, there's that. You get the Nike swoosh, which actually looks pretty cool, but I don't really care about the back. So off you go. Get the boots out. And I'm not sure if I've said it yet, but this is a Mercurial Dream Speed. Now, these are a little bit special. Obviously, straight off the bat, you can see they look a little bit different to the regular Vapor 13s if you've seen them. Basically, these are signature colorways for 3 athletes only. Kylian Mbappe of PSG, obviously CR7 or Cristiano Ronaldo, and finally Sam Kerr. Now, if you don't know who Sam Kerr is, she is a female footballer from Australia. Probably our best player. One of the best in the world, I believe. Plays for Perth Glory, which is a team in A-League, Australian League. Yeah, she is very good, and I'm really happy that she gets this colorway. It's very nice of Nike to choose an Australian athlete to basically be the face of this Mercurial colorway, sharing it with Mbappe, sharing it with CR7, recognizing her as one of the best athletes in the world, which is exciting for Australian football. Anyways, so this is more like a blueprint design, obviously navy blue with white little details. Now, I don't know what each and every one of these details represents or what they are. I know a few. I know that these dots here are the perforations that are in the liner itself, the inside liner. You can see kind of there at the end of my thumb. Apparently it's meant to line up. I'm going to guess these represent the stars because Dream Speed. I don't know. Flyknit, obvious. 10A, 73P. I have no idea what that is. If you do, please put it down on the comments. ACC branding is back. If you didn't know, ACC branding does not exist on the normal Vapor 13s, or have not at least, out of the current colorways that we've seen. 44.7 kilometers per hour, which apparently is the top speed that was ran in a football match in a pair of Mercurials done by Kylian Mbappe of PSG. Anyways, there they are, more 360 fit there, more of blueprint-like design. The boot looks really good. I believe these Nike swoosh there, and then 001 is reflective. I'm not sure, but it does have a shine to it. I can't really say what these look like, but yeah, they've got little, you can kind of see the light reflecting of little dots that reflect these rainbow sort of color. The swoosh itself, I'm not sure if that's coming across. It's meant to be Volt, but it's not true Nike Volt. It's more like, you know, one of those glow in the dark stickers that you used to have on your ceilings when you were a kid. If you're a 90s kid, you'd remember. Anyways, that's the color, the glow in the dark yellowish color that you see. But yeah, that's the boots. I'll go over the specs very quickly. Now, these do keep, obviously, the Flyknit upper, if you didn't know that already. Basically, Nike ditched the Tajin synthetic from last year, went to a full Flyknit upper for both Vapor and Superfly now. That was last year for the Vapor 12. Now Vapor 13, they've returned with Flyknit. Interestingly, instead of having a 2-year lifespan for a silo, they've updated it in the 1-year span. The big update is in the upper, where they use 2 types of yarn. On top of the normal Flyknit yarn, they've mixed in what they call the high tenacity yarn. Basically will be the reinforcement of the boot, unlike last year's, which was the plasticky Nike Skin upper, which wasn't bad, but every time I played in those, I felt like I had to break them in again for 10-15 minutes for it to soften up. Whereas these, I've tried them on feet once and just feels amazing straight up. That's why I actually went for a US 7.5, which is my true to size, which is mind-blowing for a Mercurial with my weirdly shaped / wide feet. I'll get more into that when I actually do the review. But basically with the high tenacity yarn, what it does is once it feels force within the boots, once your feet start to move, then it tenses up and basically locks in and is, as I said, your reinforcement element. And what they've also done is the Nike Skin cover is actually much thinner than last year. If I'm not mistaken now, feel free to call me out in the comments, but I believe that's also somehow fused into the Nike Skin. Nike Skin, Flyknit itself. I might be wrong. I think that's what I read somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. Which would make sense for this soft, flexible upper straight up. Less plasticky. Probably more plasticky on hand rather than inside of the boots when you actually put the boots on. At least that's what I feel like. Anyway, so thinner, lighter. Thinner. I'm not sure about lighter. I haven't tried. And it's probably not the best because this is AG. The other pair I have is FG. The other pair is US 8.5. This is US 7.5. I'm not sure if that's a fair comparison, but definitely thinner, which probably contributes to the fact that it has more of a speed boot quality, like your barefoot feel, your responsiveness, etc., etc. Sole plate is mostly the same. I know I've got the AG variation here, but the FG is mostly the same as well. The addition of this white part here, or mainly that part, which is basically a stiffer spine, they call AeroTrack. AeroTrack plate. I'm not sure what the last part would be. Anyways, basically what it does is once you take off, once you sort of start running, it offers a more of a bounce back. I'm not sure if I'll feel that. I am interested to see how these go, because last year's model, because of the chevron studs, when I was running, especially when I was making sprints in a straight line, felt really, really good. I'm not sure if these will offer the same because it is an AG plate, because they've got mostly, as you can see, conical studs, but I will test them out. And in the future, I will definitely get a firm ground version as well and do another review to let you guys know. Speaking of the AG plate, Mercurials are the only one that has its own standalone AG plate with the chevron studs here and here. I believe Phantom Vision, Phantom Venom, and the Temple Legend 8 all share the same AG plate, except the Mercurials. Now, you can also see a cutout there to shave a little bit of weight off. And yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for tech specs. These are the boots. I'll wrap it up there, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any questions or opinions. I'd love to get a conversation going. Finally, if you have wide feet like me, if you have high arch feet like me, if you have weird feet like me, please subscribe. I'm the only wide feet dedicated channel as far as I know on YouTube. Your subscription will mean a lot to me. Anyways, guys, that is it for my unboxing video today. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.